Well, we're on what I call pile reduction week here at the farm. Pile number one is all of these saw logs, of which there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, all need to be reduced. There's over there, and Kurt's working on a pile, and piles and piles and piles of aspen and spruce to make into three types of lumber. First is just 2x material and spruce to build barns and sheds and things this summer for cattle, hogs, that sort of thing. And then second, we need about 400 4x4 posts for all the fencing, the cross fencing, the chutes, the alleyways, and the cattle and the stockyards we're going to be building when the government gets off our ass and lets us move heavy equipment. And then we're also doing live edge aspen boards, which are these, which we're going to be using for all of the fencing and cross fencing. The goal is to make 100 of these a day, and these guys have made that stack today. So I've shown them how to sawmill, and then I'm feeding them with the skid steer as well as cleaning up the hillsides and moving stumps and bringing all the saw logs to one consolidated place here. So we need to get these piles reduced. We're just putting all the scraps and all of the ends and all of the garbage into next year's firewood pile here. I've talked about on other videos, I burned about 50 quart a winter here in Alaska, and that's a lot. So I got to gather it and I got to store it. When I'm done clearing land this year, I'm going to be in a bit of a trouble because I'm not going to have any more land for firewood. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. So anyways, that's what we're doing here this week, is we're just reducing piles of logs, smaller piles of logs, and hopefully piles of stump to chips. The tub grinder conveyor belt broke. I had to get it shipped from North Dakota. It's a $1,000 part. I'll show how we're going to fix that. I've never done it before, and I'll throw that online when we do fix that. But we need to reduce all these piles so we can actually start construction here on the farm instead of deconstruction. So these guys are working the mill full time, and I'm just feeding them full time, and we're going to get this done. All right, well, stand by.